It is with a heavy heart that I announce that the oversized chair from our last review is officially dead. The gas lift on the bottom of the chair finally started giving out and letting me down. Literally, through the chair being so low, it was finally starting to cause me some pain. On top of that, once the chair finally sunk to the bottom and refused to actually stay lifted up, it started actually tilting and not being able to stay level, which caused me even further pain. So here we are, about a year later, RIP. Now on the review of this chair, a lot of people fairly commented that you should just spend more money to get a chair that will last you longer. Sometimes spending more on something doesn't always equal better. Of course, however, in most cases, it does. Let's find out if that's the case for the Autonomous ErgoChair Pro. Let's get into it. Now, I did a little bit of research, at least a few days to honestly over a week or two. And I finally settled on getting the autonomous chair for a few reasons. Of course, a lot of those reasons being, a chair that can handle my height, my weight, and of course, did some things that I think would be beneficial to my health and my back. The Autonomous ErgoChair Pro is $500. For this channel, that's a lot of money. So, with that being said, let us compare the ErgoChair Pro to, well, the only other chair I really have, and that is the older budget chair, oversized chair that we just finished taking a look at. Slight PSA, I'm not here to try and tell you which chair is better, because honestly, that really does depend on you and your budget. But at least I want to give you some details. The controls are where these two chairs differ the most. For the old chair, all you had is this basic little lever that raises the chair up and down, allows it to lean backwards and forwards, and this little knob allows you to tilt the chair a little bit, and that's about it. On the ErgoChair Pro, you have a lot of controls that gives you like a system of comfort. It takes a little bit to get the hang of this. On the bottom here, you have a little lever, a crank that will allow you to increase or release tension when it comes to the back pillow. You can feel this a little bit. Now next to that is some levers that allow you to rock the seat cushion backwards and forwards, and also a lever to raise the chair up and down. You also have the arm controls, which of course go backs, forwards, side to sides, and all kinds of ways, just so you can have a little bit more comfort there as well. Here, you can relieve the seat cushion to actually make it tilt backwards and forwards and then lock that into place if that's more comfortable. And then on the back here, you have this little lever which allows you to lean the chair back a limited degree and then lock that in place as well, again for your comfort. Now, if that's not enough for you, you can, on the other side, use this lever to lean all the way back to maybe relax and watch a show or catch some Z's. Now, that is pretty much the details between these two chairs. I hope you did get a lot of information out of that. Now, which one is better for you? That's going to be on you to decide based on your budget. I'm not a back expert. I'm definitely not a chair expert. What I can say is that I get it. For those who do go out and buy premium chairs all the time and swear by them, I do understand why they believe that this is the route that everyone should take. Obviously, you get a lot of controls. Obviously, you get a lot of things that help build sort of like a weird comfort system on your chair that can be tailored just to you when you move all of these controls into just the right position. With a budget chair, you simply don't have much of that. There's a few things you can do, and that's about it. The other thing to say is the quality of materials. When you have a chair that you spend a decent amount of money on, the materials are definitely higher quality. The materials that make up this ErgoChair Pro is definitely higher than the budget chairs that I'm used to. However, even with all of that being said, as the title states, I was close to returning this chair. And that actually comes down to, well, the price and the fact that the chair actually started falling apart on me a little bit here. There's a screw from the back part of the chair that actually popped out and just dropped on the ground. I've never had a chair actually started falling apart on me that fast. Not even the budget chairs, not even the last chair that I had before or the chair before that. So it was really weird that less than a month in, there was already had an issue with screws falling out of the chair. So I got with Autonomous to see if what they would do about this. And the fact of the matter is, I kind of just wanted my money back because I took this as a sign. Like, if things start breaking on me this early in after spending this much money, I just wanted to get my money back, and I was just gonna go find another chair of some kind. Editor Esh just stepping in here real quick just to say one more thing. Is that this happened at the tail end of the refund period. So if I would have taken that replacement, I would have also been kind of locked into this. So I wouldn't be able to get it refunded easily anymore if I would have taken their deal. So I just want to add that in. Thankfully, Autonomous pretty much followed their 30-day return policy. And they actually refunded me for the chair, but due to COVID, they didn't want the chair back. They actually told me that I can give this chair to a friend or loved one or whoever if I, feel so bad about it, and go find another chair that I like. And I really do appreciate that. I appreciate when companies actually follow through with the policies that you purchase the chair, that they advertise with it. They follow through 100% on that, and they actually did refund me the money for this chair without even taking the chair back. So technically, I am now sitting in a free Autonomous ErgoChair Pro, even though it's missing a screw. Now, with all that being said, I'm mostly happy with the chair. It's not perfect for me. I'm still trying to figure out what is the best way to put all of these controls to truly make this chair comfortable for me for an extended period of times, for the amount of time that I do sit down and I'm working and I'm watching, my YouTube and all that kind of stuff, making content, creating videos and all that. Still trying to figure out what the best way it is for me to set up this chair to make it that comfortable for me. And yeah, so I really do wish that as you went up in price, you can just sit down in the chair and the chair just, be comfortable. But even at the ErgoChair Pro 2, it is better than my budget chair, but it's still not 100% comfortable for me. Not just yet. I'm figuring that out. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you got enough information to make the own decision for yourself whether a chair like this is for you or maybe something else. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you in another video. Bye.